Hey guys, it's getting late tonight, but this is the end of day one, and I need to get this done tonight. So it's gonna been a busy day, but basically my why am I doing this travel business? And I know I've shared part of my story before, but with having been in foster care, my family was poor, and I guess I didn't always realize it, but I, lived in a trailer park. I remember, food wasn't, always in abundance. Clothing definitely wasn't in abundance. And I worked from the time I was age 12 until basically now. So I started with Rogan beans, where we would just walk through bean fields and we'd use a big machete to cut the weeds out of it. And then I had to use my money to buy school clothes and some other things, supplies and stuff. So it was kind of the life that, some of my other friends had too, because we're in a small town in Nebraska, and that was just kind of the way of life. But I do think that some of my other friends were not necessarily having to use their money to buy school clothes, but maybe they used it, for fun stuff, or to, save up for a car, or doing stuff with their friends. But yeah, that wasn't really an option for me at the time. So but I can also remember a time when my mom and dad both went out of town, and they left us home alone, and I was probably kindergarten at the time. I think my older sister was supposed to watch us, and but we were at the babysitter's house, and I remember she didn't feed us lunch because she said my mom hadn't paid her. And how do you not feed a kindergartner? Whether the parent has fed them, has paid for them or not, I don't know. But it was just some crazy times. And anyhow, I did go to foster care, and I aged out, and I somehow got into college. I don't know how I did that. I guess I just always had this vision that I was going to school, and I did, and I thought it was, going to make a better life for me, and I was going to suddenly be rich. And I have to tell you, as soon as I graduated with my bachelor's degree in psychology, I went to work at some shelters in Arizona, and I was basically making minimum wage. That was 1997. You guys can look up the minimum wage, but I can't even believe how that guy survived on that. And then got married and thought, oh gosh, here comes, my knight in shining armor, and things are gonna be different, and we're gonna have so much money. And he's a coach. I laugh because it's just our life, but we both are in the helping professions, and neither of those make a ton of money. We both have master's degrees, and I don't know if it's called the working poor, but it's just hilarious to me that we're still living paycheck to paycheck, and we're well educated, and but everything we have is because we built it. We have worked hard for everything that we do have, and unfortunately we still couldn't help our kids with their own college. One of them's got student loan debt now, and another one does too, and it just breaks my heart. But I can't believe I was laying in bed the other night, and I'm sweating because our frickin' air conditioning doesn't work very good or very strong, and it said it was going to cost like $15,000 to redo the whole thing, and I'm like, this is so ridiculous. But you guys, I'm 53 years old, and I can't just go put $15,000 down on a new air conditioner. And that's what's so hard for me, is I just feel like I'm tired of being broke. Guys, I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of people putting ceilings on my worth or my value, my earning capacity. And the cool thing about the travel business is it's all up to me. It is all up to me. And I believe in me, and I know that finally I'm gonna have a different outcome. going to have a different outcome. And that being said, that's going to be powerful to my kids, because they're going to see that they can do something different with their lives too. And that whatever they want is within their reach. They just have to work for it in the right way. And I know they can. So I'm just proud to be their mom, and I'm excited to be able to have a residual income and building a legacy for them that I can pass down. Anyways, thanks for listening. Dang it. It's not even Barbara Walters and I'm still crying. Have a good night. Love you.